Hi, I'm Adam Biggers of Today's You, and we're here with Frank Poots, big-time Iowa Hawkeyes fan here in Indianapolis for the Big Ten championship game at Lucas Oil Stadium. Frank, you told us earlier you're from Chicago. You went to Iowa. You made the drive here. How big is this game for the Iowa Hawkeyes right now?
Honestly, for Iowa, this is everything. We're not one of the elites. We're not Ohio State. We're not Michigan. We're not Michigan State. We're Iowa. This is everything for us. And I think it shows when you walk around, there's 85% Iowa guys, Iowa people, there are Iowa flags everywhere, well represented. This means everything. Iowa has no professional sports. This is it today.
Hawkeyes are at 12-0, doesn't lie. And, a lot of people will reference Michigan State's strength of schedule. But, you beat Iowa wins all 12 games on the schedule. That's all the Hawkeyes could do this season, right?
You know what? As people have said before, we have beat everybody on our schedule. And realistically, when people look at our schedule, they say, well, it's not that good. Quite honestly, it is pretty good. We beat Northwestern by 30. We beat Wisconsin in Madtown. Not many people do that. Not many people don't realize that. We have had a lot of good wins. We've blown out people. We've won the games that we need to win. We're not great, but we are very, very good.
What do you feel like maybe the turning point of this season was? Is there a moment that you can pinpoint where you saw the Hawkeyes and said, you know what, a 12-0 season is possible, Big Ten championship game is possible?
I think we go back to Wisconsin. When we went to Madtown, and we are used to losing in Madison. That's happened for how many years? When we beat Wisconsin in Madison, road game, that's the thing that turned our season around. That's the thing that made us believe that we could go all the way.
Frank, one more before we get to the prediction phase. You have C.J. Beathard at quarterback. Offensive line has played well this year. Is there certain players or position unit that you feel like has really kind of accentuated the Hawkeyes this season?
I think the biggest difference for us is when C.J. Beathard was healthy, and people forget that for 5 or 6 games, he had a pulled groin. He was unable to run. He was unable to add that dimension to our offense. And when he was able to run, that's when we blew out people. And guess what? He's healthy. So if Michigan State brings the pressure, to me, the key to the game today is if Michigan State brings their defensive line, they've got 5-star, 4-star athletes coming at him. If he can turn an 11-yard loss into a 27-yard gain with his feet, quite honestly, I think that is the key to the game. I think for him to be able to be mobile and turn a loss into a gain and extend drives, keep Connor Cook off the field, to me, that's what's going to turn the game.
Prediction,
I'm a Hawkeye. I've got to go Iowa 31, Michigan State 17.
Frank Poots drove down here from Chicago, huge Iowa Hawkeyes fan, as you can see. 31-17.
31-17.
Iowa over Michigan State. You heard it here first. Thanks a lot, Frank. We appreciate it.
All right, let's go Hawks.